How would you assess your side's performance today in a 4-2 win?
First 80 minutes, I thought we were very good.
Yeah.
Simple as that. And I thought the last 10 minutes we didn't manage it. We didn't manage the game at all well. I think the changes that we've made are good changes, but the shape hasn't suited them. And there's a couple of lads in the last 10 minutes there that you don't realise are carrying a couple of big knocks as well. And I think that's showed in the last 10 minutes where they've had a lot of possession. We've not got back behind the ball like we were doing the first 80 minutes. But yeah, in terms of a game, I thought we made it. I thought we made it look easy for the first 80 minutes. I thought we was in total control. They have lots of possession and go nowhere. They're at the back and they pass, don't hurt you. And then when they try and feed you through, I thought we were picking everything up. We were defending on the front foot in midfield and as defenders. So I thought for 80 minutes, I thought we were very, very good. As I say, we are disappointed. We just mentioned it in there now. Last 10 minutes unacceptable, but as you say, the important thing is to come off with 3 points, and that's what we got.
Yeah. There was a big height difference, I noticed, between the two sides. Is that something you mentioned before the game?
Yeah, I mean, we look, they've got good players, and you know, they've got good players. But we played against a lot of them players last year from either St John, so they're only step 5 players who step up like us. Yeah. You know, but there's you know, in football you have to take care of your advantages. And our advantage is that we've got a bit of height in there, especially on set pieces and and throw-ins that we've scored a couple of goals from. But you know, technically they're a good side. They've got good technical players. But I just felt today we were just too strong and dominant for them. As I say, it's when you start assessing the injuries that we've got in there now, and you start to see them, and we can't make any more changes because the changes have been made. That's the reason why that last 10 minutes was as hard stopping as it was, and it shouldn't have been. But as I said, we've got 2 or 3 who have managed to get through it, but you can see in the performance that they won't be able to track back. They won't be able to, once the balls have gone past, the players have gone past, we couldn't track back. So our back 4 are having to work extra hard, but in the end, as I say, we've got a really good important 3 points for us, and that's really pleasing.
You started the game off very well. Is that something you spoke about before, starting well? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. But because I think in games this season, and Alfie's been there to watch, and I think we've probably paid sides a little bit too much respect. And we felt today that we know that they had a good result against Alzoen last week, and we know what they're like in terms of the way they play and want to play. So go and condense your space and go and close them down from their goal kicks really, and that's what we did. And when we did say that right from the off, it's going to be a game where we put them under pressure and don't let them play through the lines as much. And they couldn't do it first half, and certainly for half out of the second, they weren't able to do it because of the fitness levels were really good as well for us today. As I say, but it's just those last 10 minutes which I keep coming back to. But we got the 3 points, and as I said, we move on now to next week. That was really important that we got another win on the board, and as I said, it's great. So we can take that now, a bit of confidence, hopefully, into next week's game.
Thank you very much.
All right, Kieran.
Well done.